Yeah, this is a podcast of Nathan, Nat and Sean.
Let's go!
Well, it's a wonderful time of year. Silly season well and truly underway, and the Perth Scorchers reigning BBL champions kicking off Optus Stadium Saturday afternoon, 4:05. It's a grand final rematch against the Sydney Sixers. Lucky enough right now to be joined by Perth Scorcher himself, international cricketer and all-round great bloke, Mitch Marsh.
Fair rap, that.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for coming in. Now, Mitch, Nathan, Nat and Sean, this is obviously their studio.
Yep.
They're on holidays. They've given me the task of doing the great interview. I have to point it out, inexperience. I've done one interview before yourself, and I only go for high-quality Western Australian heroes. Dan Ricciardo.
Geez, you've stepped down a notch, but...
No, this is great. It's great to have you in here. And I must mention, I think it was, we've both done some of our best work at the WACA. I think it was the 2017-18 Ashes series. You were scoring your first century.
Yep.
And I was working away in maintenance.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, with a couple of the boys. I remember your, was it 87 or 89 not out overnight? And then you've gone to sleep with those nerves.
No, I was completely the opposite. I was 180 not out overnight.
Oh, yes, okay, yes.
No nerves, and got out first ball the next day.
Jeez, my memory's slipped a bit, hasn't it? And I had a front row seat to that. That series, you guys retained the Ashes though, so that was excellent. Yep. And then I think it was the next test you hit a century alongside your brother.
The SCG, yeah.
It was, wonderful.
More fun. We almost got run out too, which was funny.
Yeah. Okay. So, Scorchers this season, though, sadly, we're not going to be seeing too much of you, or any at all, with the ankle injury.
Yeah, it's a bit disappointing. Obviously, I love playing for the Scorchers, and it's such a great time of the year. The Big Bash to be playing, certainly in Western Australia. Our Perth fans have been starved of us playing at Perth Stadium, so that was always going to be an exciting prospect coming back this year and playing in front of our fans. But unfortunately, not meant to be, and hopefully I've got a few years left in me and I can be back next year.
Oh, for sure, you'll be missed. Yeah. So with the ankle itself, what's the kind of timeline are you thinking with that? How's it tracking?
Yeah, it's feeling great, thank you. I'd say probably 10 to 12 weeks, which probably rules me out of the Big Bash. But I'm notorious for ruling myself in a lot earlier than I should be, so I'm aiming for around 10 at Big Bash, and we'll see where that lands, but probably not.
To go by last season and obviously the years before, then you're in for hopefully we can see you back there for finals.
Fingers crossed.
We'll see how we go. And then with that, what kind of roles have you got going on with the Scorchers team? Apart from things like coming and having a great chat to me today, and what's your role in the team then if you're on the sidelines for the first few rounds?
I've joked that over my career I've mixed far too many drinks, so I won't be doing that. Apologies, boys.
Oh, no.
And luckily I can't run yet, so no 12th man duties, which is always a positive. But I think for me it's just being around the group as much as I can, being at all the home games and getting around our fans and doing as much as I can for them. But with the lads, being a helping hand and having conversations and trying to help our young guys learn and grow. Growth is such a huge part of who we are as a club and as a team. As a sort of an older guy and one of our more experienced players, it's really important that I hand my own personal experiences down to our young guys and help as much as I possibly can. So I'll be around, but I certainly won't be mixing drinks, which is great.
Hey, so mixing, are you becoming an expert at mixing drinks? Are you? What's the best ratio? What are the guys like? We're talking Gatorade here, or
we're talking Hydrolyte, Gatorade. The really fussy guys are half Hydrolyte, half Gatorade. It's all over.
Have you got a cheat sheet or anything? What's going on?
Yeah, it normally starts at the start of the day. You're into it, and then by the end of the day, they get what they're given. And half the time, they don't even recognise that you haven't given what they want.
Oh.
So, it's all a bit of fun.
No compliments.
No, there's no appreciation for 12th man.
It's such an important job.
You get a token thank you at the end of the day. But there's certainly no appreciation for him.
I do find it's quite a funny role, isn't it, the 12th man? You obviously in this squad, in the spot to be a complete professional, whether you're playing for Australia or the Scorchers, and you're running the drinks for them. It's quite a funny thing.
Yeah, I often had this argument with people and it's
Yeah.
a one-sided argument. But cricket would have to be the only sport in the world where you're in a squad. If you don't play, you're on the sideline running drinks. There's no other sport in the world. It's like a Nat Fyfe, if he's injured, running drinks on game day for the Freo Dockers.
Exactly.
You just never see it.
It's like under 12s when the team's so short, you have to go and either help out for the other team, or you have to be the goal umpire for a quarter, or do the boundary umpiring.
Now, I'm all for contributing in ways when you can't play, and it's great.
Yeah.
But we are the only sport in the world that does it, and I just think it's crazy.
Out of control. Royal Commission into that, maybe. But speaking of experience in the Scorchers, a couple of big imports. Faf into the squad this year. What does it mean for the guys having him around?
Oh, yeah, it's going to be great. I was lucky enough to play a season with Faf in the IPL, and having played against him for the last sort of 10 years in international cricket, he's a ripping guy, and he's going to fit in very well at the Scorchers once he starts playing. And I really hope the Perth fans get around him. Obviously a wealth of experience, great leader. He's led his country for a long period of time, so he'll be great for Ashton Turner to lean on at times.
Yep.
But I think it's always a given with the Scorchers and the way we go about it, that it's the person first before the cricketer almost. You know, we've got some. We always go for great people who are going to fit into what we're about, and he certainly fits that. So it's great.
Absolutely. And was it the Delhi Capitals you were playing with Faf? Or was it the pre-season, the previous seasons?
Yeah, it was back in the day when Chennai got outed from the IPL for a few years. So
okay.
He was at Pune for a year, and I was there as well. So we had great fun.
Okay, so still, the IPL, what a great concept. The playing with these people you verse internationally, and then all becoming great mates in these other squads. I think cricket's unique like that. You can go and things obviously getting heated on the international stage, but then playing IPL tournament, even the BBL, playing with all these people, you become mates with them. Yeah,
it's great. I've badgered Faf for the last 3 years. I've called him, I've messaged him every year to try and get him to the Scorchers, and he said that as soon as he's finished playing international cricket, he'll come.
Well done.
And so I'm taking all credit for that, even though there was a draft system and we didn't take him, and then we got him as a replacement player, but we won't go there. But he promised me that he'd come to the Scorchers. So when he found out that I was injured and I wasn't going to be playing, he wasn't too happy with me. But we'll be spending a lot of time together when we're in Perth, and he's got his beautiful family here. So it's going to be hopefully a great time for him, and hopefully the start of a long relationship for him and the Scorchers.
For sure. What about any finder's fees for yourself for getting the great man down here?
No, absolutely no fees for me. It's all all above board here at Scorchers.
Very good. What about some important things in your life outside of cricket? You're into your surfing, your golf. Obviously, is the ankle holding you back from doing those things at such a great time of year to do it as well?
Yeah. There's no surfing, no golf at the moment, which is not great. All of my rehab, it's all based around the fact that is it going to make me a better surfer, and so all my ankle rehabs for surfing, and cricket's just on the side.
Okay. I like it.
But I'm looking forward to the last sort of 12 years. It hasn't been too many times where I've had Christmas at home, so I'm looking forward to spending some time.
Nice one.
Some time with my family, and got 10 or 12 nieces and nephews running around, so it's going to be a busy Christmas. But,
very good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to spending some time with the family and doing some normal stuff around this time of year.
Are they the plans? Are you going to stick around Perth or head out of town anywhere?
Down in Denmark for a couple of days with my fiance's family before Christmas, and then coming back here on Christmas Day with all of our crew, and then the game on Boxing Day, which will be awesome.
Oh, that'll be great. That'll be great. Looking forward to that one. And you're also an engaged man now as well.
I am, yes.
Has that been occupying a bit of time planning the wedding, or?
I haven't had a lot to do with the wedding planning.
That's usually how it goes.
Greta's been fantastic. She's all over it. But we're certainly looking forward to it. It's all locked in now, and absolutely can't wait.
Oh, congratulations, mate.
Thank you,
all
mate.
the best with that. I think it's the best probably if you stay out of it, to be honest.
Yeah, I've given my views on a few things. And,
what have you given your views on? Flowers?
No, I didn't have much to do with the flowers. to be honest, I haven't had much to do with anything really. I just nodded my head. But I'm in charge of the DJ and some beverages for the evening. So two strengths of mine, I think.
Okay, but yeah, okay, very good. Now, while I've got you, I've been sent on a bit of a task by the housemates. My housemate Driz, he won a signed Scorchers jersey back a couple of years ago. He won a tipping competition. I've got it right behind me actually. But what it is, I'll just turn this around. Hang on a sec. This is from the year that the Scorchers weren't so successful, 2019.
Yes.
So, which I actually think this is rarer than any other signed Scorchers jersey. What I was hoping we could get you to do is maybe get a photo with this jersey. Maybe we increase the value of it, and down the line, if we're ever strapped for cash and need to flog it off, it'll be a little bit more valuable.
Yep, done.
What do you reckon?
Yep,
all right,
absolutely.
I love it. The housemates will be stoked with that. Mitch, thanks for joining us. Scorcher season kicking off Saturday, Optus Stadium. It's going to be so good there at Optus Stadium. 4:05, the Sydney Sixers, a grand final rematch. Get your tickets at ticketmaster.com.au. Mitch, all the best. Have a great Chrissy, and all the best getting around the team. Hopefully we see you at some stage this season.
Thank you, mate. Thanks for having me.
Sean Sport is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.